Hello, wrestling fans. My name is Walker Stewart alongside the professor of pro wrestling, Chris Charlton. And it is time, the final night of New Japan Cup 2025. Chris Charlton, yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Easy for you to say.
Hey, we got through it. And well, we have been getting through day after day after day of this year's New Japan Cup, and it has not been about thrival, but survival for some and others. But rather, for El Phantasmo, this open challenge being brought back here in Aode Nagaoka. We are live tonight in Niigata, Japan for the final night of New Japan Cup 2025. And El Phantasmo is without an opponent decided for this World TV title matchup. That is, yet, of course.
Well, we'll find out in just a few seconds who it is. In the meantime, we've got a new champion already. Man, Nagaoka loves their wrestling. Walker, we're jam-packed here today. Watanabe went too fast with the call.
And we're going to be hearing from the NJPW World Television Champion. And
that's right, we're going to hear from Jado.
Well, okay.
Nagaoka! Oh.
It's the second time Watanabe's good up.
Let me hear you guys! Are you ready for New Japan Pro Wrestling? Konbanwa!
Good evening.
元気がないな。もう一丁、こんばんは。お待たせしました。ELP のオープンチャレンジの時間だよ。
Phantasmo's lands.
Wow, you took the words right out of my mouth. My good, my papa, let's go, baby. As he said, who is gonna step up to the ELP New Japan?
Oh, wait a second. Well, United Empire, but who?
Well, this is indeed the question.
I don't think any of us are particularly surprised to hear this music, but I don't know, I still don't know who's going to be walking down the aisle in a few seconds.
Whoever that individual.
I see a
think
hand.
we know exactly.
Come on. Come on, I see your fucking hand. Come on, I see
Yeah, wait.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And we have here, right now on stage, the two individuals to put El Phantasmo down for 3 in this tournament, Chris.
Well, so one's getting in, the other's going to be in his corner. Is that the deal here?
Well, it appears so, but the question is, who the hell is going to step to El Phantasmo here tonight out of these two? I mean, we've seen it throughout this tournament. We know TJP and Great O'Khan are two men. Even if they're on the same side, they're going to be fighting a selfish game. I'm very intrigued to see who is going to step here tonight.
You think TJ's going to pull rank on Great O'Khan? I don't know. Here's the captain. Well, he says he is.
Oh, that's what I've heard. Find it hard to captain anyone.
Oh, there's your answer.
Anyone close to Great O'Khan.
Oh, no. Maybe there's your answer.
All right.
All right, yeah.
There we go. We said it was a possibility. It happens here in our opening match.
Public enemy,
TJP!
Well, we did indeed establish and reestablish the fact that the World Television Championship is indeed an open weight championship here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It was right at the beginning of this tour, back at the 53rd anniversary event. We saw El Phantasmo successfully defend against Master Wato. Now, another junior heavyweight, wrestling open weight, TJP.
How did TJ get his hands on that belt over there? Well, Great Khan's joined the Japanese announce desk, it seems.
And we have a match underway. It is special television championship rules. Under every single defense, one fall, 15-minute time limit here tonight. We know TJP is well capable of working within a quick fashion.
Yeah, and well capable of beating El Phantasmo. We saw it last week in Nagano. Well, not even a week ago in Nagoya. Back on Saturday night, TJ with that Hurricanrana picked up the pinfall win over Phantasmo, and that's what set us up for tonight, it seems.
It was flash, it was shock, it was sudden. Do you think TJP is going to go back to attempts of that nature, or is he going to take things back to a speed he's comfortable with here tonight?
Well, this is it. I think like there's no area where TJP cannot work well at. Unless that is, you talk about beating El Phantasmo. Oh, cover.
Only two. TJ, quick on the cover, immediate transition out.
You know, when this open challenge was announced, I kind of had an inkling it's either going to be TJP or it's going to be Great Khan, right? You know, and El Phantasmo has never beaten Great Khan in 2 singles encounters, but TJP has never beaten El Phantasmo, not 1-on-1 at least.
Yeah, you're right about that.
3-0 singles to my count.
Well, of course, it could be the first step indeed. That 6-man tag team victory that we saw for TJP over El Phantasmo, but a quick counter here between both of these men. El Phantasmo's not afraid to go technique with technique when it comes to TJP.
Yes, of course, Phantasmo spent a lot of time in the UK over the years. This is a classic way, that short stuff pile driver, to get out of someone trying to handstand out of your headlock there. Oh my, with ease.
That is the reason El Phantasmo is the world television champion. Knows TJP competed in this year's New Japan Cup. Made it 1 round further than El Phantasmo had, albeit off the bye in the second. Here's the cover, and it's quick, it's out. Sudden death underneath, and it's TJP shaking it off like it's nothing. Talked about it earlier on. Great Khan at the Japanese broadcast booth right now defeated El Phantasmo in the first round of this year's tournament. Immediately took the focus off of New Japan Cup for El Phantasmo, and looking ahead, well, we have Sakata Genesis coming up April 5th. Sakata Junior Genesis coming up in Korakuen Hall just 24 hours before, not to even mention Windy City Riot, Chicago, Illinois, still to come.
Yeah, El Phantasmo will be at Windy City Riot. He'll be in Chicago, April the 11th. I'd like to see, World TV Open Challenge there. How about that?
Yeah, how about it?
Not if TJ's going to take the title tonight. Wants to fly here.
Yeah, we're going to see it. TJ, no, halted, taken down with a head scissor. And now it is El Phantasmo up and over, and the plancha to the outside lays down TJP. Well, Phantasmo, you can't bite off more than you can chew, and 2-on-1 is never a numbers game that works in the one's favor.
Yeah, not necessarily something I would condone or particularly advise, but Phantasmo took his eye off the ball here, and there a second time. It might pay for it too, Walker.
Yeah, very well could. TJ right out of the way, and off the cheek, off the jaw. Here's TJP inbound. Oh, well, and a shout out to Jado.
Yeah, right in front of him, Walker.
Yeah, not the only one to wear green. And the green killer from TJP on Capitan in control.
That is insulting. But TJP has, I think, what can be described, and even people in the United Empire would say, an abrasive personality at times.
Sure.
But, well, being abrasive is completely fine if you've got the results and you're winning and you keep on winning. But TJ got bounced in his first New Japan Cup matchup this year as well against Drilla Maloney. So it behooves him to get those results. Want to get some gold in the United Empire again. Already Jeff Cobb and Callum Newman making plays of their own for change.
We're going to be seeing those men in action later on here tonight. You're going to keep an eye on that 15-minute time limit. Oh, but TJP might want to end it right here against El Phantasmo.
Yeah, I got that full bridge on the moods a lot. Pain on the face. I had to give up the grip there. See one of the weaknesses in TJP, not in his arsenal, but, you know, I mean, in his stature, doesn't have the reach of someone like El Phantasmo.
Right. I think it's led to what the successful transition has looked like for El Phantasmo from junior heavyweight to heavyweight. Transition TJP has talked ever since Best of the Super Junior last year of attempting to accomplish. Did not make it into G134 last year. Made it close to the very end of Super Junior Tag League, couldn't pull it out. New Japan Cup didn't go the way of TJP. It's tonight the night to right all those wrongs and to set a new path.
Here comes, speaking of the World TV title, TJP right through your screens right there with a face wash on Phantasmo. One more time, say Nagaoka. Nagaoka love their wrestling, Walker, and they love their violence as well. Here we go.
They're going to be getting it here tonight, all the way from the opener to the main event, the final, as Phantasmo up and
man.
over. Oh, man.
And he cracked his
Wait a
lower
minute,
back on the apron as well.
Keep your eyes. Moonsault from Phantasmo to the outside.
Well, again, though, Phantasmo letting Great Okan distract him, but
Let's take a look
this.
at it one more time. Bam, right off the middle rope, sticks the landing, and the landing a little bit more painful on the side of TJP. We're bringing it back inside now.
There was a couple of rough bumps, and here's another one inbound for TJ.
Yep, high angle, senton, find it through. Moonsault lands on the money, off the middle. Here's the cover, not enough. 3 defenses in the book so far for El Phantasmo as World Television Champion, looking to stack a 4th here tonight.
Phantasmo indicated he was going to try and spin TJ around, but got him up there now. Oh, last student of Inoki. He'll tell you. And the Manji Gatame locked in on El Phantasmo here.
On the shoulders, El Phantasmo, it's that strength advantage he'll have over TJP. TJ's got to be just a step quicker. Was on that counter. Sudden death.
Not that time.
Lays down on Capitan. Phantasmo could have gone for the cover there. Think something different here, Chris.
He wants this. He's going to take him up and take him on a flight here. Spin him right round. Unidentified flying opponent.
UFO dropped, landed, crashed, and burned. No, it is only 2 for El Phantasmo tonight. Time continues to count down.
Yeah, we've got 15 minutes in New Japan World TV title matches. Phantasmo wants to bring it well short of that time frame.
Here we go, Thunder, no! Thunderclap!
Oh, the knee!
From the behind, here's the cover. TJP with the no! Close but no cigar here for TJP. Has a splash of his own that he's gonna wanna hit right here if he wants to become the new champion. Phantasmo, quick on the draw, up and over for TJ. Now Oh, got it all the way
out,
up.
look out.
Must crash down. There's that DDT from TJP.
With both TJP and Phantasmo so smooth. Liquid flowing from one to the next. Here we go. Oh, beautiful.
Spiked in by TJP. Could we have a new chip? No.
No, but he's kept the leg walker.
Yeah, you see it. That's smart right there.
Yeah, he's trying for that Pinoy stretch.
And the Pinoy stretch is locked in tight right here. Close to center as TJ can have it.
Maybe. Oh, Phantasmo now has got that left arm free. He might have some leverage to try and call here. Yeah, finger tips. No, not yet. Pushed him away. But, oh, wait a second, Walker. I think strained a little bit too hard trying to get his arm to the rope there.
Yeah,
I mean, that might have trapped a nerve. Stinger perhaps. Extreme case might have broken a collarbone, we don't know.
That's the difficulty that you have. You're pulling your own body weight and the body weight of your opponent. Wow, this is a big ask for TJP right here.
Oh no, oh man. Yeah, something, he's popped something in that shoulder area.
Wow.
Obviously, he's told Sakamoto he can continue for now, but I'm not sure whether that's the case,
Well,
Walker.
there might be a judgment call that needs to be made, and I don't know if Sakamoto is the one that can do it. Here's
Well,
TJ.
TJ will make the decision for him. Or will
Oh,
he?
sunset, roll through, nearly got it. Oh, Phantasmo, jackknife for TJ, find the cover again. Shoulders down one more time, favors the champ. One more the challenger, here we go. No.
Crucifix, look out.
He's gonna steal it. He
got it.
does it.
11分36秒ファンタズモ選手の勝利です
What? Phantasmo, away the winner, doesn't look it, is in a tremendous amount of pain here, obviously.
Split second clutch out for El Phantasmo will put V4 up with the NJPW World Television Championship, and TJP cannot feel good whatsoever knowing he has been bested here tonight by a man that he might have just put on an injury list, even if minor.
Come on, TJ, shake your man's hand. There you go. He got caught. That's the thing about the TV title. Can happen at any time. What's Great O'Khan thinking? Wait, you just see what I just saw, Walker? I saw TJ lock eyes with Great O'Khan.
Wait a minute.
I saw TJ lock eyes with Great O'Khan and give Great O'Khan the nod, and now O'Khan putting the boots right to that injured area there.
I can't believe, no, we saw this back in the cup. We're gonna see it again. TTD.
Oh, well, so that must have been the agreement here.
Well,
TJ gets first, O'Khan gets next.
TJP よくやった
Well done, TJ.
ナイス首への攻撃素晴らしい技術
Nice effort to do over his neck.
おいどうしたタンカーで運んでやろうかおい
Do you need a stretcher? Says O'Khan to Phantasmo.
それでもよく戦った方だよ
He fought
貴
hard.
様がその痛み負けずもし挑戦を続けるなら次はこの世
Well,
が
if you're still healthy
直
to
々に処
accept
刑してやる
another challenger,
イエスグービング
then you can bow down to me. Oh, come on,
wow,
not
wait a
another
minute.
one.
Oh my God. Great O'Khan. A fourth defense for El Phantasmo tonight. Feels like 5 steps backward for the World Television Champion. The title may not be raised in the air tonight for the green and gold, but it is crowns up nevertheless. It is Great O'Khan who wants that shot at the World Television Championship. TJP's indicated that he has bigger plans here, Chris. We're gonna have to stay tuned to find out what those might be.
Oh, Great O'Khan thanking TJ for doing a number on Phantasmo's neck, and now, I mean, if that match is made anytime soon, then slim pickings will Phantasmo be. That's if he can defend that title at all at this stage.
Oh gosh, don't even put that energy out there. Well, it's a complete possibility, and you have to give your congratulations up to El Phantasmo, eking out the victory even, oh man.
After the handshake from TJ as well. I thought TJP had a little bit more class than that, Walker.
Well, this is uncomfortable to watch here, Chris. But
I mean, we'll have to stay tuned for injury updates. And Phantasmo, prideful man, rejecting any help. But
see, I mean, no feeling in that shoulder. You can tell as limp as it is, held down to the side, and that compacted with the neck damage done off of 2 straight pile drivers from Great O'Khan. I'm worried about the future status of El Phantasmo as World Television Champion.